Hello friends, my name is Manpreet and welcome to our show The Visa Help on NY24 YouTube channel. Today we have Navdeep Singh with us from Delhi Immigration Services to give us updates about new Canada travel measures for international students. Let's welcome our guest, Mr. Hi Navdeep.
Hi sir, thank you so much for inviting me and for this opportunity to help students.
Welcome. Navdeep, can students travel to Canada to start their studies at campus?
Yeah, that's a great question because nowadays there's a lot of talk about whether students can travel or not. So from October 20th, from today itself, because we are recording the show on 20th only. So from today onwards, students who are already having valid visas stamped on their passport and are currently enrolled, or they have some program start date coming and their program will start in next, let's say, 3 weeks, and if they are willing to travel, they are allowed to travel to Canada as long as they have a quarantine plan with them, as long as their DLI institute, the college or university is approved for the COVID readiness plan by that particular province.
Can you tell us more about quarantine plans?
Yeah, students are required to quarantine themselves for at least 14 days, and that can be at their any location, maybe with their friends, maybe with in a hotel, any location. But they need to have a certain precise plan to show to the border officer that okay, they will be staying at this location in separate room, and they'll be satisfied with that. Yeah.
Navdeep, what about the students who have received the AIP approvals? When will they get the visa stamp on their passport?
Yeah, so students who have already got the AIPs and waiting for the second stage approvals, and some of them have already started studying online from September onwards. So they'll have to wait as long as they are not getting the final approval. So that process may take time. So I think when VFS will be opening possibly from November or maybe from December, so then only the second stage approvals will start coming and in a seamless good flow, and then only we can expect the second stage approvals, because as soon as the second stage approval will come, they'll send the passport request letters as well. So there'll be a massive base of students who are waiting to get the visa stamps on their passport and willing to travel to Canada. So as soon as the VFS is open, we will be seeing a lot of passport request letters and a lot of visa stamps as well. And it depends on basically on the VFS operation.
Navdeep, when the VFS offices will be reopened in India?
Yeah, that's a hot question nowadays. And VFS offices, IRCC is trying their level best to reopen, by coordinating with the VFS to reopen the offices in India. And, they are not able to do it because of the COVID pandemic impact. So, but there have been talks, even on the Twitter handles, they've shared that they were trying to reopen in October, but they couldn't do so. And every month they're trying their level hard to to reopen the offices, so that the passport stamping services at least, and along with the biometric, can be resumed. So we are expecting them to reopen in November, because see, every month they're trying hard. So based on the tweet the other day, we have seen from Mr. Nadir Patel, who is the High Commissioner of Canada to India. He tweeted that they are working on a plan to reopen the limited passport stamping services from next week. So that means not biometric, but only the passport services. Some services we will be able to see, like maybe students or the open work permit applicants as well. They'll be able to receive the passport request letters, and then based on that, they've also tied up with some courier services companies who are also coordinating with the applicant and the IRCC. For instance, if let's say you have received an online approval, direct approval, and received a passport request, you'll also receive instructions based on written on the letter, and you'll be required to get in touch with some courier agency as per the instructions. So you can just call them and set up a date and time to for the courier associate to come and collect the passport, and then they deliver it to the IRCC. They'll take their own 10-15 days to stamp the visa and return the passport to you. So they've started doing this, but I understand to do it at a large scale, it's gonna be a great challenge. but over the time, I think VFS will get open possibly from November. If not from November, probably from December. We got some inputs from the insiders in VFS, and they also confirmed that they're working to reopen in November. So that's their claim. So rest, time will tell, but we are very hopeful. Yeah.
And what about tourist visa?
Tourist visa, I don't think it is the right time to apply for any applicant for the for the tourist visa for Canada, because because of pandemic, so tourist visa applications will not be
Same
processed.
as work permit?
Yeah, because the purpose of visit and tourist visa application will not come under the essential purpose. So if your purpose of traveling to Canada is not essential, so you may not be allowed, and even the visa application won't get processed or may get refused. So it will be like that. So I'll go back to the first question you asked, like, can students travel to Canada, international students travel to Canada? I answered yes. From October 20th, there are some conditions, but yes, they're allowed to travel. As I mentioned, they must have a visa stamped on their passport. That's number one. Secondly, their program will be starting or must be starting in the coming 3 weeks, and they must be having sufficient time to quarantine themselves, even if they're not having sufficient time. For instance, if their program start date is, let's say, 25th of October and they're traveling on 20th of October, they must have to satisfy the border officer, that during the quarantine they can start the online classes, they can study online for, let's say, 14 days, and then afterwards they can continue with the offline process, the full-time classes. So that's how they can travel. But at the same time, the students definitely need to take care of the documents which they are required to carry cautiously, and also they can check the status of your institution, whether it is approved for the COVID readiness plan or not, on the CAC website itself. They can simply Google it, list of DLI institutions approved for COVID readiness plan in Canada. So based on that, they can find out which college is approved or not. So far, we are able to see almost 15 institutes which are approved for the COVID readiness plan. So they must verify before booking the ticket. Their college name or institution name must be there on that list, so that they can take the decision accordingly.
Okay, thank you, Navdeep. Thank you so much for coming on our show. Thank you. Okay, friends, thank you so much for watching our show. Please subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.